Okay, I'm hopefully live now. Um, I'm just going to mute my other side. So, welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. It's your boy Crypto G. It is a Monday. It is a Monday. There's a lot happening. Is there a lot happening? To be honest, I've been working so much on JT Bit's final stages that I don't even know. Some of my alarms went off on some of my assets, but do I truly know what's going on in the charts? No. So I'm not going to tell you I do, and we're going to get you on crypto on. Not now, but shortly. He's charting himself at the moment and taking a look at his entries. So we'll talk to him soon. Yeah, Monday. It was an interesting Monday for me because most of you know that I'm doing crypto full time now. So, basically, we're in front of a screen a lot since we have to keep an eye on trades, on the chart, on the market. I mean, my TV's on CNBC a lot. Uh, I watch Squawk all the time, Squawk on the Street. I watch just nonstop. I just need to know where the money's moving all the time. And then we're in front of you guys. We're trying to get lives on Blue Collar Crypto, not just our pre-recorded to help you with learning the basics of crypto. Um, but yeah, just with all this time being into crypto and fintech, and in DeFi, that's basically what we're doing. We were out in the morning because one of our dogs, unfortunately, the one we saved from the Humane Society, has to get his cherry eye taken care of. So we dropped him off at the vet, and because it was a morning surgery, we had to be there. I don't know, it was just around 7:30. We needed to drop him off, and it's a little ways from our place, so we left around I don't know just after 6:30, and it was the first time we were driving at that time in a while, and just seeing that initial rush, it was crazy. Like I hadn't seen so many angry drivers in a long time. Everybody was just in a rush. Everybody had their own agenda. Nobody cared about who was around. It was interesting because I know 100% those people on the weekend, they weren't at the same mentality. They weren't driving the same. They weren't in a hurry to get to a place that they hate. Like, I think that's the part that hit me the hardest was that I can tell because we've been there. I've been there. Everyone on Blue Collar Crypto on our team, we're all blue collar people. And then now we found a way to live differently, live a little, with a little bit less weight on your shoulders, having to work for someone else and have them dictate. It's not right to live in fear. Why do we live in fear of our bills? Why do our bills run our life? Why are you in fear of not being able to pay your bills, and then that makes you in fear of losing your job? Why is that's such a instilled thing? There's so many different things and ways you can, you know, take care of those bills, but we're just, made to think the only way is to be a consumer and then to work for someone else to get this hourly position. No, there's a way to turn assets into income. And that's what we do on this channel. We're trying to help people stuck in that blue collar way that there is another way. And you might love what you do, and that's awesome if you do, but maybe it's not enough to make everything meet. So you need something else and you're looking for a part-time job. No, if you need something like that, then this is definitely what you can do because you don't have to leave your kids. You can do it from home. You can do it from your phone, and you will honestly make more than whatever you could get. Like, I don't care if it was 20, $30 an hour, you can still make more at home uh, with Wi-Fi in this financial space. Why? Because it's decentralized. No one has to do it. You do it yourself. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but this is blue collar crypto and how it worked for us. And if you're listening later tonight because you were at your blue collar job, or if you have a second at your blue collar job and you're listening to us right now, there is a way. We've been there. Most of our team, some of our team are still in it and they're just now leaving. We've had a couple of people just leave their full-time positions because now they can do this full-time. It's doable. If you go on our beginning episode, especially on my playlist, I break down the easiest ways to understand crypto and how to understand charts and trading. Like the best part of our channel is that you don't have to learn, everything by yourself. You do it with us. Like we also have a course, quicklearncrypto.com. We'll leave that description below once we're done the live and this goes back on our video list. But we'll quicklearncrypto.com. It's the best free crypto masterclass. Like you're getting it broken down in the easiest way. One second. You're still not hold on. I'm gonna put Yukon Crypto. I just got a bit of an emergency call. Yukon Crypto, if you can come on, bro.
Hey, what's up, Gary?
Thanks, buddy. I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh shit. Damn. Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
You enable screen share?
Oh, sorry, buddy. That's my bad. Of course I forgot to do
Yes.
that. All right, bro. You're on. You're good.
Yeah. All right, guys. All right, so here we got BTC on the 8 hour. It's looking a little bearish. So we got our double top at the 47,000 area. So double top, it's a trend reversal indication. So now we have Bitcoin heading down towards the the support zone of this uptrend, and it's sitting right on the support. It just tested, and it it made it just hit the support and is making a retest, and it looks like it's coming back down. So if it breaks this uptrend on the bullish flag here, then it still has a chance to hold the support at the 40,400 zone. So if Bitcoin breaks this 40,000, yeah, 40,500 to 800 zone, then it's going to come down. It'll be coming down to the 38,000 zone. And yeah, so only if it breaks this, if it bounces back up, then we have a chance for BTC to go back up. But if it doesn't, then we're just gonna have a massive drop that may affect the rest of the market. The dominance, yeah, the dominance shows something similar as well with the upwards flag, the upwards the bullish flag, and if it broke the uptrend and it's sitting on support. So with when the dominance is coming down, normally money flows into the rest of the yield, but like it all depends on Bitcoin as well. So if Bitcoin uh slows down and consolidates, if it forms a flag here, if it forms a bearish flag here and consolidates sideways, then it'll give time for the alts to make its rally upwards. And but then if it doesn't, if Bitcoin just does a massive drop, then the rest of the market, all and everything will drop with it.
Wow, that wedge is so big.
Pardon?
That area is so big. Like
Yeah,
that.
from from the 40 to the
Yeah.
yeah, so that's let's see. I'm gonna measure that out.
Wow.
That's a 7% drop. So
Like the only reason I want that is so I can get another entry.
like from from this support trend down to the 38 zone is 11%. So alts can easily do a will easily drop three times as much as BTC.
Yeah.
And it's a massive drop.
And it's hard to time the alts because sometimes they dump before and sometimes they dump afterwards.
That's right. So looking at total two here, and it rejected the resistance level, and it again there's a double top here. So the market is coming down, forming lower highs. So just keep on going down, coming down. And so Ethereum. Yeah, same with Ethereum. So a lot of the alts is gonna mimic what the total two and total three would be saying. So again, if BTC consolidates at that level instead of just initiating its drop, I think a lot of the alts would just come down to this resistance zone, sorry, this support zone right here, and then come back up. And then yeah, so once if it rejects this support, it comes back up, then we can place some long orders.
And that's the beauty of this channel, guys, is that you're struggling and thinking, oh, I got to find all these positions. No, we'll let you know what positions we think are good, but then we want you to go back and research it yourself. So with our course, if we're telling you we're finding positions at these spots, then you can refer back to quicklearncrypto.com and then find out and see how are we coming up with these entry positions. What are we looking at? Like what trends are we looking at? What candles are we looking at? Or is it the 4 hour, the 8, the daily, all of those things? So you can cross-reference. So it's not just, what we're telling you, what we see. We want you to utilize the course and our channel to cross-reference and see that you agree with it as well. Because then that makes the conviction different. And that's the kind of conviction you need when you're getting into assets or just getting into this space. They talk about diamond hands and spinach hands. When you have spinach hands, it just means you don't know anything about the asset or the project or its utility. You just bought it because you liked the logo or you heard about it somewhere. And then the second it starts to dump because you don't have that conviction, you sell. And what you need to find projects, read the white paper, find out what they're about, why do they exist, and then invest in those projects. And then when those projects dump, you're going to probably buy more because you know that the project you're investing in has utility, has something that's going to, help the world eventually. So make sure you guys look and pick things that you know about so you can hang on to those assets when you buy them. So Yukon, was that good?
Was that good?
Yeah, like you good for charting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to show your some of yours?
No, I was just gonna now that our that little emergency is taken care of, I can finish my thought. But I didn't want to cut off if you had anything else to show them on the charts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's just so current. Let me just show you.
Yeah, man, go on.
All right, so as you guys see, so right now it's just the alts would be running until Bitcoin makes its next move. So if the current trend is the alts is doing a swing low. So guys, you should trade if you're trading, you should trade with the trend because the saying is the trend is your friend until the end. And yeah, so if you want to just keep on trading along, getting the swing lows on the downtrends, that'd be that'd be best. So Solana is sitting on this Solana made some so Solana rejected this the 102 mark and it pushed down. So a major rejection and pushed down. And then now it's sitting on this support of the 93. So I wouldn't take the entry and support here, but what you can do is comes down.
Welcon figures that out. Definitely hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification if you're new to crypto. If you're a blue collar wanting to get into something different, definitely hit that bell notification and you'll see all our new stuff. How you doing there, Yukon?
Am I oh
What's up?
no nothing. I lost my chain of thought. That's
Oh, that's
all.
all good.
Yeah, yeah, I just lost my chain of thought and I forgot I was still sharing.
Oh.
No, I thought I stopped share and then I was like, oh crap, I'm still sharing. Yeah, yeah. So
It's all
so
good.
yeah,
So
Solana.
I broke into a commercial segment there.
Yeah, you broke into this commercial that and I thought the video was ending. That's why I just like, okay, we're gonna stop now. Um yeah, so Solana is on currently in a downtrend. So as you can see, it rejected this
Oh,
106.
share your screen. Share your screen, bro.
Do you show? Okay.
No, share it now. It's not
Okay.
shared yet. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat myself. It was so Solana came up to this 107 mark. That was 107 200, and then it came down back to this major support zone of the 86, pushed the price up and rejected the 86 zone and came back up to another uh resistance zone, forming a lower high, so lower than the previous high. So it just tells you the the market the market is currently in a downtrend for for Solana here. So again, you guys want to trade, you guys always want to trade with the trend, and but you can make these little you can make these swings here. We are in the 4 hours, so that's a good day trade here.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. So
definitely good day trading there.
yeah, that's like a day and a half almost 2 days of upwards motion.
Yeah,
That
even when it started to reject at the top there at the 102, you can start shorting it there because you know it's going to come down a bit. Because
yeah,
if it starts rejecting that, see what he was trying to say to you guys too when he talked about that lower high. So if you can't meet or break the previous high, then the trend is coming down. If you're breaking the previous high, then the trend is going up. That's the easiest way to explain it to our blue collar people. So
yeah,
there you go. If the next high doesn't break the one before it, then it's coming down. Then the next one will probably come down. It just usually finds that way. So when it breaks that line, breaks the trend, then you might be in an upswing and then
Yeah,
things might start to come up. So they'll come up, it'll correct onto that trend line, and
yeah,
then boom, you were usually off to the races then.
yeah. So as long as the trend keeps coming up and it's forming a higher low and then another higher low, then the trend continues. But then if it comes back up, instead of forming a higher low, it does something like this. Now this high is higher than the previous high.
Yep.
So that's the first indication. And then
Yeah.
the next low is higher than the previous low. So that's your second indication of a trend reversal. But then it has to break the the trend line of the
Yep.
down or for you get the full break of trend. Because if it doesn't break this trend line, this downwards trend line, then the trend still continues
That's
because
right.
although it broke trend on a lower time frame, you gotta zoom out and look at the overall bigger picture as well.
Hmm.
So you have like in the overall bigger picture, you are currently in
Inside of this huge thing.
yeah, inside of a huge flag, which
Yeah.
is in a downtrend.
Is in a downtrend itself. Yeah.
High up here, you got your lower high, and then another lower high, and another lower high. So you
Yeah.
want to always zoom out and look at the bigger pictures. So like you
Yeah.
can grade what's in between, but then every time you hop on the computer and you chart, you have to make sure that you check what's happening on the larger time frames.
Yeah.
So
Definitely. When in
yeah,
doubt, zoom out. Or when you want to double check your trades, zoom out.
yeah. So right now I wouldn't make a trade. You can make a trade if you like. Maybe to the 1 hour to see a possible uh uh rejection on the support. So it looks like there's Solana's gonna make another wave down to the next support zone. So it'd be this major support zone down here.
Yeah.
I would probably put an order rate. Actually, I do have an order right now of Solana of short that I
Oh,
took
yeah.
from here
Oh, nice.
this morning. Like I said
So
this
you have
morning,
a position.
yeah, I have a position right here going short. That's the only position I have right now. Um, so
That you want to talk about.
yeah, render. Yeah, same with render. Render is currently on a downtrend. It's been consolidating for a while, and it looks like it's finally breaking out. It's this is the 1 hour, so you could um let's check the 4 hour. 4 hour is our size in the middle. So I would wait when our size in the middle like that. It's hard to say whether it's gonna come back up or it's gonna come down. So I would wait to get like better confirmation of like an overbought or a oversold area of
Hmm.
the 4 hour. Because there's other opportunities. Even if you look at some of your favorite ones and that you normally trade and normally chart and they're not in the right position, there's always other ones that you can look at.
Yeah.
So
It's funny
right,
when you pull up all your charts, I can like literally I can see the fib in it.
yeah,
You can just kind of view where things would look like.
yeah,
Like, huh. Just because of all the just like the selling pressure, like just all the resistance and all the supports, you can kind of see like, okay, this is where this line would be. This is this line. This is
yeah,
the pocket.
yeah. When I first started charting, I learned price action before I learned the fib. So like
Oh, interesting. I went the other way.
Yeah, so what I found was I learned where the 618 pockets were, and
But
then
without having them on. See,
yeah,
that's
because
better than me. I know I learned fib and then I looked for the 618 all the time.
yeah, so then after when I started learning the fib, what I would do, I would still do price action first, even though fib would be so much easier,
Yeah.
and faster. So I would do my price action markings for where the 618 zone would be, and then I would put my fib just to be, oh yeah, I was right.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. I do the same thing with my Elliott wave
Yeah,
because then it dips to all those marks, the 618,
yeah,
so I always like I find it and then I hit that and then okay, good, it's set correctly.
yeah. Okay, so here's a good one where a link you can take link is just rejected the resistance level of 15 and looks like it's forming the head of the Head and Shoulders.
Yeah.
It'll likely come down to this neckline. I would say this is where the 14.7 would be where the neckline is. Let's just put a
Is it that's too late to short in your opinion?
um well, you can still short. We're on the 4 hours, so you can short and make a small profit. I know some guys they're starting out and they can still benefit from that. But if you want to wait till it comes down here and then put in a little long for
Yeah.
they're gonna bounce off the support, come back up for them
If yeah.
to
I could
make an
see this bouncing at like I don't know, 15-1.
15-1.
Yeah, like bouncing around there, coming back up a little bit, but not breaking again and then shorting all the way down.
Yeah, so like it'll like
Yeah,
it'll
like
likely
around.
come down to like I would say here or here, you around the 14.8, 14.86 zone, and then coming back up to the 15.46, which is where the 618 is, and then
Yeah.
coming right you were
Like
saying.
I have a feeling if I were to put a short in there right now, it would come up a little bit just under that resistance to
Right
wipe
here.
me and then come down. So if
Yeah.
anyone wants to short, I'll put mine in and you can wait till it gets up there a little bit. Once it short squeezes me, everybody go in.
Yeah. Like you can short like if this is the Head and Shoulders as we were saying, like it will come
Yeah,
down and then you just have to ride it back up, which is up to here. You're not losing
yeah,
your um lot, and then it'll come back down.
nice.
And then you can ride it likely down to this one, this 13.97 or even the 13.57. You can put a partial take profit here and then a full take profit down here.
Yeah,
But then on the larger time frame, you also got like this double top forming too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eesh.
But then normally I would go with the most recent one, which would be the Head and Shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the latest information, the
Mhm.
late reversal information.
And if
You got-
that's too fast for our blue collar crypto listeners, then you let us know and we can break it down even a little easier, make it simpler on how these patterns work, head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders with double tops, double bottoms, lower highs and higher lows. That's all on quicklearncrypto.com. We'll leave the description below. Free crypto masterclass, and also hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Log on to Blue Collar Crypto if you're new to crypto or just want crypto basics. This is definitely the place. It might be basic, but you can definitely just go through our tutorial videos and already start getting positions, already start spot trading, even start getting the beginning of futures trading and how that works to be a day trader. And then this can be your second gig. You don't have to have that second side gig to make things meet or to save money to go away, go on a trip, or I want to go to Disney World with the kids. Use your crypto trading. All you got to do is buy and hold. Bull run's coming from April to can you unshare there, bro?
With okay, yeah.
From April to about uh I say October will be the around the blow off top time. So you have all this time. You have the rest of this winter season and going up into spring to find position. And I'm saying like you don't need all this money. Like even on our platform, people are staking and making 0.5 percent every day on $100. You can on our platform, you can just leave $100 there, and every day it's going to earn money. There's no account, no other yield, no other platform that does that. No other platform that can say they can give that. And then you can even move the money up higher once it starts collecting, and then you get more. Then the next level is zero point 0.7. Then you can get to 1% every day. 1% every day. So on $10,000, 1% every day is $100 a day. And after that, you get up to 1.2%. So, anyways, check out jtbitglobal.com. Um, it's live now. It's people are signing up. Definitely check it out. And once it starts getting everything finishes and gets listed, then it's definitely going to blast off. So I would definitely grab JTBit token because that's the gas fees for it, and get that again before that flies to $1, which is so soon. I will have more information on that tonight during our meeting. So Whale Mob, we got some crazy news coming up. So I hope you're listening to these lives because I update JT Bit each and every time we're on. There was something though before I got off that I just wanted to mention again was this morning getting our dog to the vet. It's just that morning rush. Like I haven't seen that stressful environment in a long time. Like I used to, as some of you know, I owned a business in Guelph for a long time. It was a gym. So, people say, "Oh, working for somebody else, it sucks. You gotta, be an entrepreneur, get, work for yourself." It still wasn't the number one thing. Yeah, it might be a better scenario when you work for yourself than to work for someone else, but it comes with its own, stress. It comes with its own issues and obstacles. You know, you can't rely on that. So I remember like going to Tim's. Like we went to Tim's this morning before we dropped off our dog, just like, anyone in Canada would, especially in the winter. And, just seeing, you could just see by the way they were driving that everyone was so uptight on a Monday morning. And that sucks. It just reminded me how grateful I am that, this asset class, came across my desk during the lockdowns when they shut my club down. Like my club was down for 18 months. Some of you were essential. I wasn't. We weren't making any money. Like this was the only way we survived. So that's why I made the channel with my other close friends and family that actually did the same thing and learned it with me and survived. And we thought, let's tell everyone else how to do it because not everyone is doing great. Not everybody can, just go on vacation when they want or can help pay their kids' tuition. Those little things. Like, wouldn't it be awesome to have something that made, that just paid for your mortgage payment every month? So then you could use that money for something else. Or if something was just going to take care of all the gas and groceries, because you could use a crypto visa, no problem, and tap anywhere to get gas and groceries. Like it can be done, like assets into income, not job into income. When you do assets into income, you do assets to income, then you're able to spend what you can and then you pay tax on what's left. If you do it the other way, you have to use your job and your time. to create an income. Then you have to pay your taxes out, and then whatever's left you keep. That's not the great way, but that's the only way they teach you. So that's the only way you think. And for the longest time, I was also thinking that. Everyone on our channel was also thinking that. But then we found a way. Satoshi Nakamoto, he found a new way. He presented something to us and to everybody that's in this space, and everybody started building on it. Everybody started building that type of technology. Um, I want to I want to get Yukon Crypto back on. Yo,
Um,
I have a question. I have a quick question. What do you think is the number one commodity right now? What do you think? Just off the top of your head, in your opinion.
you.
Fuel? Yeah, so oil. And that's a smart answer. Fuel, gold, all these things. But what we're learning now, especially coming into 2024, is that the number one commodity is computing power now. Because that's where everything is going. It's
Electric.
not gold, it's not oil, it's not those will always be strong, sure. Like the number one performing asset in the last 10 years, 15 years has been Bitcoin. All you guys into gold and stocks, go look it up. You know it's true.
Mhm.
Nothing performed better than that. But what is Bitcoin then with? You're talking about the number one asset inside that is okay, the number one asset that is using the number one commodity at the moment, which is computing power. Why wouldn't that be a great investment? Computing power is definitely the number one commodity going now. People can say whatever they want, and that's my opinion. Whatever, hit me up in the comments because you disagree. But when you mix the number one commodity with the number one asset, it's a no-brainer. And we carry Bitcoin. We're not one of those originals. We didn't. We're two bull runs ago. We're not one of these Da Vinci's that purchased Bitcoin at $1. No, we're not. We're not Bitcoin maxis. Like we're not like Michael Saylor and Pomp. We're not like pure just Bitcoin and it's the only coin. No, we respect Bitcoin and Satoshi and what he's done and what he's given us. And obviously, the Bitcoin is still the apex asset. It's the number one. Nothing beats it. And it's more of a store of value. So anytime you guys are, so then if I say that, you might thinking, so why should I carry it? Because it's still that it's basically digital gold. So anytime, so coming into the bull run, we're going to trade and move assets into other assets so we can gain the most of the assets or cash out into stable coins as high as possible. That's the goal. But when the bear market comes, the safest place to put your assets is back into Bitcoin or Ethereum. Just because that's the most stable one. It's just the safest one. That's why usually when the bear market comes, it's nice to have your assets paired with BTC. And a lot of times in the bear market, we farm tokens being paired with BTC. So, and we're going to get into, you know what? I'm not going to get into that. We can get into that when that time comes. But right now, it's bull run time. It's finding position now. So if you're new to crypto and listening to us, you just buy. If you can afford $50 every 2 weeks, then you buy assets in this crypto space, $50 a week. What do I buy? As I said, you should, if you're thinking about certain projects, you should research them. You should read the white paper at least. Like you should all honestly take the time and read the Bitcoin white paper if you really want to get into the space. You have to do your own research. It's not enough to listen to crypto influencers on YouTube. It's part of it, but it's not enough. Just because we said it doesn't mean, it's always going to be right. No one does it. This isn't financial advice. We're not financial advisors. This is just crypto and how it worked for us. And we know how it works for blue collar crypto people because we were blue collar trying to get into this space. We didn't have all these funds to start, little trades and we make millions off 3%. No, No, we're trading to build up the portfolio that we're going to hold. See, everyone wants to know, well, if buying and holding, which is hodling, is the best way to make money or yeah, money and gains in this space, then why do we trade so much? Because not everybody has 10,000, $5,000 to hodl to buy the right assets and hold on to them till the end of the bull run or till that big blow off top, and then they can trade back into something else or trade into USDT and and then put that on a hard wallet, whichever they want to do. But when that time comes, you got to be ready. You got to know. Um, Yukon Crypto,
Yeah, I wanted to ask you because you're saying all that. What was it like for you to be to head into crypto when your gym shut down and then just start trading? What was that like? When
it
you're
was
like when you're entering like the bull run, what was that? Because like you're saying all this, and I want like the viewers that don't have experience or what was it like for you to like start from scratch and just take off with it. What was
I
that like for
think, yeah, like my timing was just really, really good. Like it was just that. So, so the big Black Swan event was actually the year before the bull run. So the bull run was basically 2021, I guess, 2020, 2000 into 2021. And yeah, when that Black Swan event of COVID happened, all the assets went down, but it was also coming down anyway because it was just climbing out of the bear market. So, anyways, I obviously got into crypto only because I was doing podcasts for gym members to know what the rules of the gym were. Like you have to wear a mask, not wear a mask, clean all your, you got to carry a spray bottle and a cloth, like just all those things. And there were even stages when we owned the club that we had to tell them how many people were allowed in the building at a time. And we had like, it was close to 20,000 square feet. It was like 17.9 or something like that. So it wasn't a small place. And still, there were times where we were only allowed 20 people in, like 20 people. Like we had 60 pieces of cardio and you could only have 20 people.
yeah,
Anyways, that was the rule. You know how it went.
yeah.
So because I was doing all those podcasts, the every time I would render one and send it off to all our gym members, I would get that commercial about blockchain, about crypto, about Bitcoin. It kept coming up. And because we weren't making any money, I was losing money fast. And we had our own bills. We have kids, myself and my business partner at the time. He has his own kids too. So we had to figure something out. So then one day in a panic, I just clicked on one of these ads and I started doing blockchain. Um, Long story short, I went from blockchain then quickly into crypto, did all the crypto trading classes I could. I did some one-on-ones with crypto in his own right. He's a crypto millionaire that again started trading, and he was actually the course creator. So I went, I did some one-on-ones with him, and he was from South Africa. Not anyone from Crypto Banter, but he was also from South Africa. A lot of people in South Africa into crypto. Um, so I did that, and once I wanted him to watch where I was finding futures entries, and once he said, he liked, like he couldn't, even as an instructor, even myself, I can't really, I don't want to say, yeah, that's the exact entry and it doesn't work, but I can tell you that, in my opinion, that that's how I would find that entry, or yes, if it were me, something like that. So he guided me through, couldn't tell me exactly, oh, that's exactly where I'd put my money. But then when we were on together, the trades were live and the trades were just killing. So, and it's again, because it was the bull run and I didn't know. So then I left him and I started trading on my own. My first trade was actually a Doge trade, and I was watching BitBoy Crypto, and he was watching the chart and he was explaining that he thinks it's gonna go real soon. So when I was watching the show live, I was on my phone. I was using Binance. I forget how much I had. I think it was the 540 because I started with a 540, and then I just bought Doge 540 and I put it, I think did I put in a coin? I don't know if it was just a spot or if I actually put it in a futures trade, but I made I think it was 1270 on that trade. And I thought, oh my gosh. And
I,
BitBoy said to, oh, because it was live. So when he charted, so I put the buy in while I'm watching the show, he's charting it and you see the candle go up. And then I go look on my phone and I'm like, oh, it works like that. And I don't even know what to do. I'm just watching it. Oh, look at all the money I'm making. And then he's like, "Oh, if I would, this is a good spot for take profit. It's already blown through one of my." I'm like, "Oh, take profit, so I should stop." So then I stopped, and then it went a bit, and I was like, "Oh man, I could have made this." And every new trader, if you can't get over the little bit of money you missed, and then you keep gambling that, and then you never take profit, and it just dumps on you every time. Anyways, so remember that, beginning traders. So then I made that. So then I had like almost 2000. And then he was talking about BTC entries. So I did a BTC entry with all that money. So it's like 2000. I didn't know what to do. So put all of it on a BTC long and it was at, I won't forget it. It was at 33,000. And then it was like 2 days, it went to 48 and then I
wow.
cashed it out. I was like, oh my gosh, I made so much money. So then it kind of corrected, not really, but it came down and it kind of consolidated a bit. And then I was watching BitBoy, and BitBoy goes, "Oh, I probably, this area is a good position for a long position." I put two of them in with all of that money. It hit again, and then I did that all the way to the top, like to 69,000. There was three or four good major ones, and that is how I went from 540 to 25,000
Yeah.
in that
Wow.
little bit of time. It was crazy. And then I learned what the bear market was. And I lost so much money, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep, it happens. It happens. Don't leave, that's when I learned the hard lesson of not your keys, not your coins, that not to leave your money on an exchange. We all do it because we're trying to, make more asset. But if you have money you're not going to spend and it's just sitting there, it's just open for anyone to hack. There's been so many crypto hacks lately too. I keep seeing it on CNBC. All these people getting their crypto stolen. So definitely VPNs. We don't even have a VPN sponsor, so I don't push one in particular. The one I do use is ExpressVPN. So I like it. It's easy. So grab that one if you like it. Go to your app store, ExpressVPN, and hard wallets. If you're not, if you're just holding, buy the asset and then transfer it to a hard wallet. It's safe. It's the safest bet. And don't leave your 24-word passphrase on your phone. Don't take a picture of it. Have it written down. Have it somewhere safe. And use it, even to, move assets around, take assets off, put them back on. It's just good to practice to know how to use your hard wallet properly. Um, so yeah, the bull run was awesome. I just thought though that's how crypto was all the time. That was the only issue. I had no clue about cycles. I had no clue that the bull run's basically 8 months and then it's like 3 years of shit after. And I was like right in the middle of the blow off. I had no clue what was happening. I
Yeah.
just couldn't believe how much money was around. That's why I was telling, oh my God, everyone's got to do this. And
Yeah.
then we all started doing it, and then everybody learned together what the bear market was.
Yeah, I
uh,
do remember your videos of your that was during the time when I first met you and then you're like, yeah, I don't know why everybody's not doing it. Everybody has to do this. And then
yeah, everyone has to do this. I was
yeah,
like, geez,
it was like
like, and that's what I mean. Like, I drove today, you know, going to the vet, and I'm like, wow, all these people hate what they do, or just maybe they don't. Maybe they're having a bad day for a different reason. But I am sure that there was a lot of people that I saw today driving that were pissed, that were just didn't want to do that on a Monday. Who wants to?
yeah,
And that you have this and it's here, and we have a channel that's giving the alpha for free. We have a course that's free for 7 days, and you could learn everything in three. Oh, the people. behind Crickland Crypto. I hate that I say that, but it's true. You want to start trading now and earning money off $100? You could. And
Yeah.
you don't need $100 for the course. The course is free. You just need a start to get an entry and watch that rise. It's time. It is the bull run. It is time to get ready.
Yeah.
If that's it, if you have anything else to say, Yukon, then go on. But if not, then I will sign off. This was a good live, I guess.
Yeah, it
I
was
hope the go on, go on.
yeah, it was just I just want to follow up with your story about starting up in the bull run and all that stuff. Since right now the bull run isn't here yet, but it's beginning. So where the market is really choppy and it's like a lot of up and down, where else the bull market is just gonna be up all the time. It's gonna go up and it's gonna correct a little bit and go up again as Crypto G always tells me. But I think right now, like we're since we have some time before the bull run, it's best to hop on now and learn some learn the trades that you prepare yourself for it. So this time right now, since the market is choppy, you can learn both directions. What happens if it go what's an uptrend and what's a downtrend. So like you can kind of learn both markets, whether it goes up or whether it goes down. Like the market only goes three directions: upwards, downwards, and sideways. So like you're trading two directions mainly. And if and even if it goes sideways, you can trade that, but it depends how large of a gap it's consolidating in between. So like I said, right now is the best time to learn that while all the action is happening. And yeah, so
Awesome.
that's okay.
No, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
What else? I think we should you know what we should do? Maybe tomorrow let's start with some basics.
Yeah, we can do that.
Tomorrow, if you want to learn how to read a candle, like I'm talking the basics, you want to learn how to read a candle, we'll go over how to read a candle. And then so how about I'll do the candle and Con will do the trend lines. That's the
Okay.
first two basic things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll just use BTC.
Okay.
Or, it'll be easier that way because I don't want to. Because again, then we're going against what we said. I don't want to start. Oh, we're going to do Solana, and then everyone that's learning on Solana doesn't actually know why they like Solana, and then they just start trading it because they traded it with us. It's better if they
Yeah, we just
it's
keep it
something
on.
they like.
Do everything on BTC.
Yeah,
But
BTC is definitely best. We'll use the Apex for it.
I'll switch back to the green and red chart.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. I should too. Yeah, I'll make sure it's as basic as possible so we don't confuse anybody, and we'll
Yeah,
prepare that properly.
yeah, for sure.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in today to Blue Collar Crypto. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. So when we come on or we get any new videos to help with your trading, help with knowledge on where the market's going and how to break it down for blue collar listeners, this is your channel. So definitely check out quicklearncrypto.com for your crypto basics. It's a crypto masterclass. It's free. Definitely check it out. Quicklearncrypto.com. I'll leave all those descriptions once this live video loads and is listed on our channel. If you have any questions or anything you want us to cover that is for the basic blue collar crypto listeners, then we'll definitely cover it. If it's a little advanced, that's fine. Like obviously we're now advanced traders, but this channel and the people we want to help are for the newbies, for the people that are looking for something and need a way. They need a way out. They need a new way to be able to go on vacation because the amount of money they're making and the jobs that are out there is just not cutting it. Well, then this is your way. All right, crypto.